Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Jackie. If you're not new, welcome back. Today's video is a great video. My ride or die products of 2018 that were my favorite, that are 100% coming with me into the new year, y'all. So if you want to see what are my favorite products, then definitely keep on watching. But before you do, don't forget to hit that little baby subscribe button down below and follow me here on my YouTube journey. Without further ado, let's just get into it. Okay, so the first products that I want to mention are skincare products. I have two that I want to talk about, and that would be some face masks. The first up is the Tatcha Luminous Deep Hydration Lifting Mask. This guy right here, I think 6 come in a box. These literally are just the best sheet masks that I have ever used to date. When my skin is feeling really, really dry and dehydrated, and a lot of the times when I'm hungover, these will be the masks that I reach for. I will continue to repurchase them once I run out. They're just definitely ones that I can't live without. The next up is the Drunk Elephant TLC Sakura, probably just butchered that, baby facial. And this guy right here is one that I will use a couple times a week if I'm feeling like my skin has a lot of texture. Like, I don't know if you can see it right now. But after I cleanse my face at night, I will go in with this guy all over the face, leave it on for 20 minutes. It has 25% AHA and 2% BHA, and it literally just does what it says, like baby facial. After you take it off and you wash it off, your skin is genuinely just so smooth, so great. I really, really, really love this mask. It is pricey. It is $80. That is why I recommend when you get those sales or any kind of 20% coupon, these are the products that I usually stock up on. Next up, I do want to talk about a couple of primers. So the first one that I did want to mention is the Becca Skin Love Glow Elixir. Now, if you can see, she is definitely well loved. This was a product, when I first tried it out, I was so unsure of how I felt about it until I started using it over and over and over again. The smell of this product, it's like honeydew, melon, cantaloupe, I don't know. And it is a very liquidy consistency, but it just leaves your skin feeling super hydrated. And I feel like my skin really just drinks it up and loves it. And again, like I said, the smell really, really helps. But because it's more of a serum, I feel that it sinks into your skin and it leaves that bit of tackiness to your skin that I feel like when it comes to making makeup last longer, this really does the trick for me. Next primer that I'm going to talk about is definitely one that I'm sure you've heard of, and that is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Now, what I like about this guy right here is that it's a skin protectant. So not only are you making a smooth canvas for your foundation and the rest of your makeup, but it is going to protect your skin from radicals and pollutants and all of that jazz. And it smells really, really fresh. I've used it quite a bit, and if you can see, like, there really, I feel like, isn't even a dent. Like, I feel like I'm going to have this product for a really long time, and it is another pricey item, but you get your bang for your buck. Again, protecting your skin, it's so worth it. And I do feel, I'm wearing it underneath my foundation today, and I just feel like it gives my skin that smooth, flawless base that I really do enjoy. And the next one that I want to talk about isn't really a primer, but I use it underneath my makeup. I've used actually all three of the things that I'm gonna talk about today underneath my makeup. And that is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. This right here, this was the first product that I got to try from her, and I just truly fell in love with it. The way, the glow that it leaves on your skin, it's just like, it's unlike anything that I've seen before. This color, it looks a little orange, but once you blend it out, it literally just gives your skin that extra glow. As you can see, it blends out and it's just beautiful. Love, 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 love this. If you haven't gotten anything from Charlotte Tilbury, definitely check this out. I know I'm gonna mention a few Charlotte Tilbury products in this video today, but honestly, her brand is just so good. It's so good. Okay, the next products that I wanna talk about are foundations. I have 3 that I wanna talk to you about today, just because if I had to get rid of all of the foundations in my collection and I could only move forward with 3, these 3 would be it. So I'm gonna start off with my lighter coverage ones. The first is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I'm wearing this on my skin today. When I want just a lighter coverage, but could be buildable if you want full coverage kind of makeup look, and if I want something that I know is going to last all frickin' day long, this is it. It works when I'm tan, when I'm not tan. I just find that it just shears out and really just melts into my skin and just looks so good. Like, I'm looking at my skin in the camera and I just feel like it truly looks great. The next one is another lighter coverage, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder Youth Boosting Perfect Skin Foundation. That's a mouthful. I'm kind of scared because it feels super light, like I think I'm running out and then I'll be really sad. This is one that I literally reach for every day. If I'm running out to the store and I just want to put something on, put this all over my face, call it a day. If I'm going out and want to be full glam, I can use this and still be full glam. And then the last foundation that I want to talk to you is one that's not necessarily new for 2018, but it is new to me in 2018. And if I'm feeling a full coverage, full glam kind of vibe, I reach for my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I just feel like it is a nice, like beautiful satin finish. Like, it's not too matte. It doesn't look cakey. It still looks natural. It just looks like you're born this way. Seriously, it's definitely, I mean, it lives up to its name. Undetectable, medium to full. I believe it. I can build it up. I really have just fallen in love with this foundation. Next, I want to talk about contour items. I have 2 that I want to mention. One high-end, one drugstore. Let's start with the drugstore one. This is the LA Girl Velvet Bronzer Contour Stick. I found this little guy at Ulta just because I was trying to find dupes for all the high-end contour products that are out there, and I feel like you can find just as good, if not better, and this is one that I found. And when I'm wanting, again, I'm wearing it on my face today, literally just around the perimeter of my face to kind of warm up the skin and give it that little extra bit of added dimension. This is what it looks like right here. It's just like the perfect bronzy, warm toned contour. As you can see, it blends out so nicely. It literally looks so natural. I just blend it out with my sponge. Super quick and easy. This is one that you can put all over your face and it's not gonna dry down and be harder out to blend, whereas some You have to kind of work in sections because they dry down fast. But I'm pretty sure this is like $5, maybe even cheaper. And I literally reach for it every day. Like, I mean, I'm almost out. And then when I'm out, I will be so sad. But I've had this forever. So there's so much product in here, I feel like. So you are definitely coming into 2019 with me. And I'll see you next year. The other contour product that I want to talk about, again, Charlotte Tilbury. You're always killing it. This is another product I fell in love with. It's just so good. Like, if you're not good at contouring, y'all, this is it. This is the product for you. The only downfall that this is one of those products where you have to work in sections. So I will literally dab it on my forehead, blend it out, cheek, blend it out, and then the rest of my contour down the nose, under the lip, just because it does dry down. But if you do it right away, it blends out like a dream, and this is a little bit more cool toned, but it gives you the naturalist contour, hands down, that I've ever seen in my life. The next few products that I want to talk about are concealers, and the two that I'm bringing in to 2019 with me are the Too Faced Conceal Contour Highlight Retouch Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. Again, what I'm wearing underneath my eyes today, it is super full coverage, not as full coverage as Shape Tape, but I just feel like Shape Tape, like, we're past it. That's 2018. I mean, maybe I will use it on like super full coverage glam days, but I don't even know, because the next one that I'm going to talk about kind of trumps that one. But I, again, have dry skin, so I just find this leaves my eyes feeling nice and hydrated. They don't get crepey or anything weird like that. There's so much product in here, so much product, that to me it's just, I don't know, it really, truly, when this came out, was a game changer for me. And then Huda Beauty dropped a bomb on us and came out with the Overachiever Concealer, this guy right here. The applicator, there's just something about when you dab this onto your eyes, it's so cooling and refreshing. And this bitch right here is so full coverage that you're just like, bam. Like, you put it on and your under eyes are like a little baby's bottom. Like, so smooth. I am absolutely obsessed and taking this guy into the new year with me. I love you. I love you. Don't ever leave. Don't ever leave. So the next couple of items that I want to talk about are powders. Ironically, both by Hourglass. When I met this setting powder, it was honestly a game changer. And before it was Laura Mercier, but I felt like that kind of caked up on my skin, and so I didn't really use them that much. So when I found this powder, I honestly, it is just everything that everyone said it was gonna be. Like, it's super lightweight, doesn't look cakey, it smooths out your skin. It literally is just like a veil over your face, and I absolutely love it. Yes, it is pricey. Yes, when it just comes to good shit, it's just good shit, and I'll pay for it. The applicator can get a tiny bit messy. Some people love it, some people hate it. I don't mind it. But I love, love, love this powder. So I will definitely be taking you into the new year with me. And the other powder that I have from Hourglass is the Ambient Lighting in Dim Light. This powder, I don't know if you can tell, has definitely been loved on. There's just something about when I put this on my face what it does to my skin. It is honestly just the best lit from within. This is usually the last step in my makeup. So after I've put the loose powder on, after I've sprayed down my face with my setting spray, I will go in with a big fluffy brush and just dust this all over my face, and it truly just finishes the look. Like, I'll show you. I will literally, this is just an Aesthetica. This is the P12 fluffy brush. I will literally just go in and set my entire face with this. And I don't know if you can see the difference, but it literally just finishes your skin and leaves it angelic. That's what I'm going with. It leaves it angelic. Okay, let's talk bronzers. Both probably items that you have heard repeatedly here on YouTube. They're nothing new to you, but guys, it's just the truth. First one being the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, most affordable, best quality bronzer out there, and it helps that it smells like a beach party on your face. I get the shade Deep only because I feel like the other shades don't show up on me as well. But this is it right here. It truly just is like butter. It blends out like a dream. And then my high-end one, can you just take a wild guess what it is? The Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze in Tantastic. Smells really good like the butter bronzer too, which I love. Not as good. This one has more of like a fresher scent. I'll swatch this one next to the butter bronzer for you. But this on top right here is the Omega. And I will say it's not as dark, but it is definitely as creamy. And so normally what I'll do is I'll go in and I will kind of contour with the butter bronzer, and then I will take the Omega and I will sweep it, you know, in the 3 motion around my face for that all over bronze look. That's what I did today. And they truly are just products that I can't live without. Let's get into blushers. So again, Physicians Formula kills it with the bronzers and the blushes. This is in the shade Vintage Rouge? Yeah, Vintage Rouge. I don't know. But the formula again on these is just so creamy, so buttery. It truly gives you just a natural sheen. I don't want anything ever to look too powdery on me, so that's why I grab this a lot, like a lot. The next blush that I want to talk about is the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop Blusher. That was a mouthful. But you guys, this blush is just so freaking pretty, so natural. I'll swatch both kind of the shades because I usually just mix them together. It truly is just a beautiful, natural, effortless cheek color. And I find myself reaching for this on more natural days and then more full glam days. I really, truly just love this, but do be careful. She's really fragile. So if you're traveling, she breaks. It happens. It's happened. Okay, next up we have some highlighters. So this is the Morphe highlighter in the shade Spark. This highlighter is just that Perfect Rose Gold Dream. It really is like, you can see that, right? It's just so freaking stunning. Again, this will work on so many skin tones, and it isn't chunky or glittery. I hate highlights. I have it on today. I hate highlights that are chunky and glittery and give off that texture. Like, that's just not what I'm looking for. Next up, shocker, another Charlotte Tilbury product. This is the Beauty Easy Wand Highlight. I can't picture a year without this. It just looks so freaking bomb underneath. Like, I'll put it underneath my makeup, above my makeup. It blends out to just this, it's just perfect. It is the perfect highlighter ever. Not too much, not too little. You can see it. He's still blinding a little bit. It's really, really good. Again, a pricey applicator, not my favorite, but the product I cannot live without. Nope, can't do it. All right, we are getting down to the end of it here, I promise. Let's talk about eyes. You guys, if I had to throw out all of my eyeshadow palettes in 2019 and just keep one, can you guess what it would be? Not only because it was the most expensive, well, you know what? No matter what the price was, this is it. I just find myself being able to create so many looks, so many textures, so many finishes, just daytime, nighttime. You guys, it honestly is the best palette I've ever dipped into, and that's saying a lot because my Pat McGrath ones I've really been obsessed with lately, but there's just something about these shadows. There's something about it that is just beautiful. The shades, the consistency, the textures. Like, I'm in love with it. I'm in love with you. Let's talk about lip products. Another Charlotte Tilbury product, Shocker. I just had to go in my purse and dig these out because I bring them with me and use them all the time. This is the Lip Cheat Reshape and Resize Liner in Iconic Nude. This guy is actually this middle color that you see right here. The perfect nude liner that I have come across. The end. Mic drop. And then two lip products that I can't leave without. Let's just make it quick. Too Faced Sunday Fun Day lipstick. Perfect nude shade. The end. Not the end. Smells like peaches. Now the end. Bare Minerals gloss, y'all. It's just the perfect gloss. It really is. It's not too sticky. It's not gritty. It's literally just the perfect amount of plumping. It gives your lips that tingle without like overly tingly. $20, a little bit more on the pricey side. You want a dupe? Go get your hands on this e.l.f. lip plumping gloss. This is what I'm wearing on my lips today. $5 and is so bomb. Minty, that minty feeling. It gives you that tingling, that plumping feeling. And last but not least, in the makeup category are my setting sprays that I can't live without. Morphe, already heard me talk about it a million times, I'm sure. If not, it has the best mister in the world. It's just, can you see? Can you see that? Is the camera picking that up? As I spray it all over. The best for truly just setting down your makeup and melting it into your skin. And the other one is the Tarte Ready Set Radiant. This guy right here, You want to be dewy? You want to have that nice glowy finish? Put this on your skin. Also, smells like mint and eucalyptus or something. I don't know. Is my favorite scent on the entire planet. I will spray this on, dab it in with a beauty blender, call it a day. It just sets your makeup, refreshes your makeup, truly, hands down, beats out Tatcha Dewy Luminous Skin Mist, because that shit is like, what, $60? I don't know, 40, 60, however much a bottle, and is like a tiny bit in there. This gives your skin the same effect, smells better, and is a fraction of the price. I think this is like $18 actually. All right, you guys, this video is probably 30 minutes long. You're probably sick of hearing me talk. The end, that's all I gotta talk about. My armpit shaved. That's all I gotta talk about. Mic drop for 2018 products. I will see you in 2009 with me, with these products. Guys, this was one of my favorite videos to film, only because if you can't tell, I am thoroughly passionate about all of the products that I just talked to you about. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see me in 2019 and you haven't already subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below. Click it, like it, love it, watch it. Follow me on my journey, guys. I'm having so much fun with you, as always. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.